Hey, 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 hey. 2212. 12.
The time has come for someone to put his foot down. And that foot is me.
Dean Warmer. Even DOS Nerd. How we doing? It is going to be a rough night. Why is that? Why rough night? Is it because of this game I'm getting ready to play? Do you know about it and I don't? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, DOS Nerd. Lost a real good friend today. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, did you figure out your webcam issue? Get this loaded up.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
He was a local business owner I met when my mom got married. He and I became best friends when I began working for the library, and every Friday night we'd go, oh man, that sucks. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Wasn't sharing activity. No wonder nobody entered my stream. I entered your stream. I watched you play a little bit. You weren't invisible to me. You were racing. You were struggling, is what I saw. You were struggling racing. Apparently. Oh my gosh, DOS Nerd. He was... Are you kidding? How does that happen? I'm just listening to the music. Like that chord. Yeah, John, I saw you on there. You were doing some horse racing. You said you had to win one. I'm assuming you needed that for something. I don't understand how he was stabbed in a hotel room. Like, was it by someone he knew? Who's in his hotel room? Someone broke in? It was a random one? Wow. So, I've had this game in my inventory, my library, I should say, for a little while now, and every time I look at it, it looks good. And I don't know much about it. I will say I messed around with it earlier tonight before I streamed because I was trying to see what I was going to do. And I liked what I saw, but I don't really know what I'm getting into. How Long to Beat? How Long to Beat says this game is about 3.5 hours, which means if you all stick with it, hopefully we can finish it tonight. That's also me having to stick with it. But I can't tell what it's all about, but it looks kind of cool. So I think it's, this stream sometimes can be introducing games to people that they've never heard of, wouldn't have checked out otherwise, and maybe you come in here and you see it and you're like, well, I wouldn't buy the game, but I'll watch somebody play it and see if it was worth it. So we'll see. He went in the hotel room with a woman. The next thing you know, the hotel found him dead when he didn't check out. Wow. Jesus. Wow. So that was, I played it for 8 minutes. So I'm not gonna do that one. Yes, the piano theme is fantastic. I agree, DOS Nerd. Explore the vast and beautiful world of Valley using the power of the leaf suit, a fierce exoskeleton that grants exceptional speed and agility. Manipulate the life and death. Yes. So I messed around with that and dug it. Oh, did I misspell interesting? Damn it. Damn it. Fine. I updated it. Okay. So if you'll stick with me tonight, let's see if we like this game. It might be Laugh 1, DOS Nerd.
The bigger the beast,
Ooh.
the greater the glory.
Best stream on Twitch. We got to spread the word, Exhorter. There it is, DOS Nerd. So I'm going to choose female. The life seed is said to contain an incredible earth-shattering power. While mostly written off as myths, some archaeologists are still determined to track down the elusive item, luring some to incredibly remote locations. I like the music, but it's a little like prayer music. Yeah. An episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We are pretty chill here. If people want to fall asleep to this stream...
Hey, looks like I missed you. I just wanted to wish you luck before you headed out.
Is that slow?
I still can't believe
Is
you're
that
doing
slow?
this. I mean,
Well, that's
hunting
okay.
down the... What was it? The life seed?
A little slow.
You gotta admit, that sounds crazy. I mean, even if this mythological thing that can shatter worlds or whatever actually exists, what are the chances of you tracking down this ancient relic?
I feel like the
in middle of
webcam
Rocky
is not
Mountains?
smooth.
Listen, I know you want to prove the thing exists. I get that. It's an adventure.
I don't know.
Hell, it's your career, but can't you do something normal like the rest of us and just backpack Europe or something? Spend a month in Thailand? But hey, if by some miracle you find this thing and become the most famous archaeologist of all
You
time,
fall asleep to the screen.
beers are on me. I'll even
I
trade
am
in
up
your
late.
tinfoil hat
Damn.
for a whip and fedora.
Who's
I just
using
really
that
hope all
that
those canoeing
computer over
lessons
there?
pay off.
Yeah, I can't blame anybody for falling asleep to this stream because I stream so late. So it says remote region in the Canadian Rockies. Useless discount canoeing lessons. So we took a canoe and ended up crashed onto here. Here's all our stuff. We can't jump. We can't jump on these rocks, so they kind of force your hand to walk through this opening area. Ruins, cave drawings. Where the hell am I? So we've got like some sort of fabric, some sort of skin, fur. Looks like a 30 FPS based type of game. It's supposed to be running at 60, but I think it's running slow on Ural's end, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's too much for OBS to process, but we'll see. It seemed like it got better as I played a little bit more. So here's me running. And that doesn't look awful. So you exit the cave, and you're now out a little bit more. I am running. I'm holding the trigger to run. And I will say, if you go to options and you go to graphics, it does say vertical sync at 60 frames a second. Even though it doesn't feel like it is. It could be that I'm trying to run it at high graphics. Oh, it's changing it as we speak. Let me go to medium and see what it does. Oh, it's a lot smoother on my end. If I put it on a medium, it is much smoother. Smoke out and just wander? Not yet. No, no, no. You'll see it is not that. Yeah, I think it was just too much. Sometimes these lesser-known games maybe aren't coded the best to where they just don't work that well. So these orbs... Where's Frodo? Gandalf! Yeah, the music is good. The music is good so far. Yeah, taking the graphics down to medium. See these things here? See these guys, little guys right here? What is this place? How hard did I hit my head? Oh, damn it, there is no timer. Thank you. Everyone smiling in slow motion as the screen fades to black. But wait, another scene. Yeah, these are, it's definitely running better now that we put it down on medium instead of high. Okay, so we have an old army truck. Must have crashed here ages ago. We have this crate. When we open it, this is the leaf suit. We press Y. And it'll be an old-style movie, and you can guess that the narration will be one of these. The old-school leaf suit.
Welcome to the Pathfinder program. As a Pathfinder, you will be tasked with operating and
Stereotypes.
testing the newly developed leaf suit as our hard-working scientists at Pendulum develop new ways to empower our troops fighting the war in Europe.
So why is this in the Rockies? Or Bioshock.
In addition to these marvelous wonders, an audio reel recorder built directly into the suit allows a Pathfinder to conveniently listen to important
Conveniently listen.
during training exercises.
To be able to listen to audio while you're walking around.
Forget to keep an ear out for
New upgrades.
for your suit, as our scientists continue looking for new ways to
Yeah, give this game like 5 more minutes and you'll see what it's gonna do.
Good luck and safe journey as you test the limits of this amazing new technology.
Okay, so we now have a HUD. We have a radar at the top, or a compass, I should say, at the top. I'm going to listen to an old audio reel, apparently.
Virginia King, Audio Journal,
1941.
June 4th, 1941. Shortly after the outbreak
track
of
of
war
Bette
in
Midler.
Europe, I was enlisted by the Army to study the history of this valley. The mysterious forest sprites seem to be the last living remnants of the long-lost culture that once
Forest
lived here.
sprites.
A large number of them seem to inhabit the northeast sector of the valley. Just past the ruins where the life seed, rumored to possess an earth-shattering power, was found. That's as good a place as
Yes,
any to
it is an
study
acorn. So I guess she just now found that the life seed actually exists, and that's why she's out here. So apparently you need acorns to do something, and I don't know why. But the energy below it now, because I have this suit, actually allows me to jump. Before, she had no ability to jump. But with the suit, it gives her superhuman strength to lift her feet off the ground. Access tunnel A. So you have a little map here. Military checkpoint, tunnel access, archaeological dig site, Wendigo Lake. White girl can't jump. So you'll see like these signs right here, which I guess is what they had put on here for using this suit. So it's pretty cool. Check it out here in a second. You'll see what it does. And I'm not for sure what the mushrooms do. I don't think it's gonna... God, I hope it's not like a story about my uncle. I really hope not. Archaeological excavation site. And again, this is only a 3.5-hour game, so we are hoping to beat it tonight. So, run down slopes. Check this out. You hold the trigger to run. And go! Keep running. Go along the path they seem to be guiding me through. And go again! Keep going one more time. Go! Boom! What's up, Vic? I got that game for free on Steam, and screw that game. I rage quit it and will never play again. I beat it on stream. Don't you remember me playing it? So this is how they won the war. Right, with the leaf suit. So now, here, this is what's cool. So the energy that we have in those blue things right up there can be given to once living things. So if I aim at this tree, it's now alive. Make all the trees come back. Well, I'm running out of energy. So I'll save a little bit, because up here there's a dead deer. Not anymore. And you cannot go in water. It will tell you the suit is too heavy to go in water. You cannot. You will drown. Skin the deer and sell its pelt. It's against everything you know, isn't it, John? Leaf suits must be worn. Okay. So, continue to go. There's tunnel C over there. Now, when you pick up the orbs that we saw earlier by one of the trees, you'll get that energy back that you used earlier to make things come to life. Can't get in the water, so you got to avoid it. And I believe this is as far as I got earlier. So from here on out, we are now together. I'm assuming this is not where I'm supposed to go, but I want to see, are there any kind of collectibles or anything in this game? Doesn't appear to be. So this is, I'm assuming, more of the tutorial mission. Life can also be taken from nearby living things rich in energy, such as a tree or animal, to replenish your suit. Less robust... What's up, Justin? Less robust life forms, such as blades of grass, provide no value. So, let's see what they mean. So if it's alive, let's do... Funny. No. I'm trying to take it. Why would my energy be low when I'm trying to take it? Oh well. Where's my Deadeye? There's no Deadeye, John. So, I must be hitting the wrong button. Oh, you hit B. There it is. If you hit B, you will make it die, and you'll get energy. Interesting. So you got Anthem. I was listening to a podcast earlier about Anthem, and they were also talking about Tetris 99, which is why I was curious about it. And they were complaining about something in the game with Anthem where I guess the story gets to a point where you're very intrigued by it, but then you find out that you have to do a bunch of grinding to even advance the story, and they didn't like that. This is called Valley. We found a suit that allows us to take life from things or give life to things, and we're not sure why, because we're in the Colorado Rockies, and it appears that some sort of military thing was going on here from World War I, and we don't know why this is all here in the Rockies. Okay. So I kind of like games like this where I'm intrigued to know why this is all happening. Seems like these fireflies react to energy. Okay. Weird.
The Army calls this valley Area 634, but I've ascribed a new word for it. Susurrus.
Susurrus.
The beauty of that word seems to rival the majesty of this place. I suppose that would make it...
Justin, it's only about a 3-hour game,
usually known as
so the idea is for us to complete it tonight.
To think these ruins have existed here for so long. They predate any known civilization on the continent. They seem to have infused the life energy from trees into their infrastructure, but how?
What is that? Collect enough acorns to gain access through the certain ancient doorways. Is that an acorn? These aren't acorns, are they? I have an acorn, apparently. Weird. Oh. Okay. So, does that give me an acorn? It does? I don't know why these are acorns. They don't look like acorns that I know of. Yeah, the idea is we would love to finish this game tonight, since it's our last stream of the week. Wanted to try to beat it tonight, but we're gonna have to be on our game. So we're already going pretty slow. Okay, so because I did all those, the door's opening. Use Y to open crates. Okay, so we'll open this. Pick up energy upgrade. Energy capacity is increased with capacitor upgrades. Find 4 to complete an energy canister. Gotcha. That's 2. Note from a Pathfinder, I could watch these sprites all day. I can't believe how friendly they are. Brave enough to come right up to us. I guess they have no reason to fear us. We aren't natural predators to them at all. Maybe they're going to turn evil later. Let's get some more energy upgrades. Yes, they are. 1 and 2. So there's 4, and now we have a new energy canister up at the top. So we've got 3, you can see them up there, 3 things. Looks like we need to do 3 more trees. There's 1. And now you have 1 that's lit. There's 1 up there. And maybe we'll go up there once the door's open. Ain't natural predators. Flig decides to kill a few. Did I though? I couldn't tell what I was actually doing. Okay, so we're looking for 2 more trees.
The military is helping to explore all these ruins through the soldiers piloting leaf suits. They call these soldiers Pathfinders.
That's me. I'm a Pathfinder now, because I'm wearing the suit.
Someone like me. Every guy back home is going to want to go joyriding in a leaf suit.
And there's another one over there.
But until the military's project comes to a close, we're cut off from any contact outside the valley. I guess the world will have to wait just a bit longer to get their hands on these rides.
Medallion. These medallions are said to be used to access an ancient pyramid, collect enough pieces to gain entry to its chambers. And there is another acorn. For Real Fan, what's up? Thank you, sir. Thank you for the host. Should I try to go over there? I guess I'm gonna try. Nothing really worth coming over here for, though, is there? Yeah, nothing really worth coming over here for. Okay, so now all 3 are lit. And we can now go through the door. Right now the objective is to find a way through the ancient ruins. Use falling momentum to break through cracked surfaces. Down there, I see it. I see it, but... No, can't do anything there. Okay. Now, this is the way I came, but... Anything over here? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. What do we got? Another medallion, another acorn, and 2 acorns. I still am not sure what the acorns are all about. Okay, it said falling momentum. And now we slide. Slide, slide. Soldiers piloting leaf suits, which stands for leap effortlessly through air functionality. Couldn't it just be a leap suit? Just for leap? are known as pathfinders. Objective, continue search for the life seed.
Just what are these glowing orbs that everyone is making a fuss over? They're absolutely beautiful. They seem to grow randomly throughout the valley. I know nothing about them other than that they are indigenous to this valley and that the army is using their energy for their war project. That's about as much as they'll tell me.
Acorns.
Such a
Energy
shame.
upgrade.
I wish they would just let them be.
I cannot get in water.
But I suppose it's the whole reason we're here to begin with.
Suit is so powerful, but it just can't take water damage. Can't do it. And we're back outside. Okay. Susurrus Valley. Some sort of, I was gonna say like a rail system, but it looks more just like a roof. Actually, it does look like some sort of portal. Medallion. I took the life from the bird. He's now dead. Sorry, bird. Big waterfall. No, 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 stop falling. Oh, that's a long fall. Am I supposed to fall down here? I don't get it. I don't understand. The leaf suit's quantum death functionality allows the user to return to life after dying. Yeah, but it's... that green leaf is not all the way full. How do I get it to come back? But life must be traded for life. The more you die, the more the valley will die around you until it is fully deadened. Without enough life in the valley, you cannot be revived. Okay, well that changes things. Give life back to dead plants or animals to revitalize the valley. Yeah. So if I do that... Okay, I see it. So the leaf is filling back up. Because I just gave life back to the deer. And that vine, the leaf on the top left is now gained one leaf back. Let's do that one. And now we are back to full. And there's an acorn. Okay, 10 acorns. Now don't die anymore. excavation site.
It's clear to me that the natives of the valley worshipped the giant tree here almost as a deity. Great lengths were taken to construct obelisks around this tree, which the ancients used to help grow it. I've begun to use the term chitin tree to designate this species. According to my interpretations,
Follow the Titan
once
tree's
every
roots
1,000
to activate
years, the Titan
all
tree
of
will
the
produce
obelisks.
the mythological and famed life seed,
Okay, so we
said
gotta
to
follow the
possess the power
roots.
to shatter the world into fragments. No wonder the military is so interested in this place.
These acorn doors are pretty neat. Captain Hall ordered us to collect enough acorns to open all the passageways in Sector 3. I'm about halfway there. Sacred trees are common in mythologies around the world, typically acting as symbols of growth, decay, and resurrection. Some act as concepts, such as the world tree Yggdrasil of Norse mythology, which provided a map for the composition of the universe, acting as a link between heaven, earth, and the underworld. More recently, in Christian belief, the Tree of Life represents the immaculate state of humanity before its exposure to original sin, causing its fall. Any other... Definitely have some roots that we need to go after. Make sure there's no other crates. No other crates. Okay, so let's follow these roots. There's something way up there. What is that way up there? So we're going to follow this route all the way to the obelisk. And that's what the... seems to be what the red item is. Okay, how do I get over there? That's cool,
The
that
origin
face.
of this valley's inhabitants continues to elude me.
Why are you falling
They
off?
seem to have coexisted with the mysterious forest sprites.
That is dumb.
Loose hints of Mesoamerican civilization, such as the Olmec, with their renowned colossal headstone sculptures dating back to 900 BC.
900 BC.
Strangely, though, the Olmec civilization was much younger and located no less than 5,000 kilometers away from here.
Okay, so what is this? Looks like we need to give it life. Boom! Okay, so the tree just did something. Activate 2 more remaining obelisks. Close. Okay, we gotta go to that one over there, I guess. There's another one over there. Okay, so there's 2 of them right there. Seems like the only thing I'm really looking for other than just normal exploration are crates, and there's one all the way down there. But I'm not going to go that way yet. I feel like that's a trap. How do I get in there? There's a way to do that, looks like.
According to legend, the life seed is said to be a bringer of death on a global scale, splintering the earth into fragments. Such end-time scenarios are common across mythologies, from the apocalypse to Ragnarok. However, it's unusual for the event to surround a particular object, especially one acquired by mortals.
Ooh. The tree is bigger. I want to see, there was something over here, right here. So, oh wait, no, I can't hit B. I can't do that. Okay, so I can't get in there, but am I supposed to be able to? Maybe? Can't tell. Okay. The last obelisk is over here. By giving life to trees, there is a chance one or more golden acorns will drop. So that opens 3 acorns opened that. Okay.
The playful little sprites of this valley, which I've come to call daemons, are so lively. I've done my best to study their behaviors, but without a zoologist on site, I'm mostly coming up dry. They're completely harmless, so the army tends to ignore them as they go about their research. I wonder if the world would clamor to have these daemons as pets. I'm sure my mother could use one. Better than all those feral cats in her backyard anyways.
And I got those 3 back. My mother would tell me stories of daemons as ghostly and benevolent nature spirits. That name seems fitting. It will have to do for now until a zoologist can classify the forest sprites more appropriately. So I did that door, but was there any reason? I don't think so. Well, I'm gonna die if I don't make this jump. Seems odd. There's no other place to go. Okay, where is that third one? There it is. Let's keep going. We're on our way. Well, maybe that's the only way you can get there is through that door with the acorns. Return to the tree. It's a huge tree. Massive tree. So now all the roots have come up. We can now go inside.
civilization take hold so far north? The land here isn't arable, yet the population that lived here was clearly
Search for
sedentary in
life
nature.
seeds whereabouts.
This leads me to believe this place was used as a sacred ground. Are these monuments to the mythical cannibal giants of native lore? The Saiteka?
I don't know, but they've left a lot of crates down here for me. Someone was here before me. That's a big crate. Big crate. What do we get? Upgrade. Get to higher and further areas by double jumping. Love a double jump. With the Icarus boost upgrade, each boost costs 1 unit of energy. Okay.
Andrew Fisher, lead physicist, beginning Pathfinder testing on the Icarus boost upgrade. The secondary boost augmentation to the leaf suit should allow a Pathfinder to jump twice in sequence through the air, increasing the height and distance of their leap drastically. Report
but we
any
need the
defects to a
orbs to
commanding
make up for
officer
it.
immediately.
Okay. Another crate. Is that a crate? No, but it's a note. While pyramids are common throughout Mesoamerica, I still couldn't believe my eyes seeing one such structure here in the valley. Thankfully, the military had the decency to build one of their grotesque facilities a few hundred meters away. Apparently, the Pathfinders are seeking a way to get in by gathering artifacts. Piano music. Why the piano music?
Given how rarely a life seed is produced, I was so excited when I discovered there was one found in the valley.
Life seed cradle.
Apparently, the military was just as excited as they immediately
So they
confiscated
took
it
it.
to
The life
study at
seed's
the
gone.
Soma facility on the mountaintop.
That facility on the
Won't let
mountaintop
anyone
that we
near
saw
it.
earlier. Yep, that's where we're heading. They must have the life seed. They must have it. Could be cool to see what happens. Yeah, Soma. We already played that game, didn't we? We already played that one. Alright, keep moving. Keep it moving. Run down slope for maximum speed! Ramming speed! And we're in. That's a nice jump. That was a nice jump. And now we have a fourth canister. One of my first seeing your streams. Oh, was it really? That was an interesting one to hop in on. That was, you know, I don't remember what I gave that game, but, I probably should have given it around an 8. If I had to go back and just give it a number. It was a good game. A little scary at times, but not as much as it probably could have been. But certainly a pretty good ending, I think. How can I get in? How can I get in? Wait, is that not the elevator? Is that not the elevator? It's not the elevator. What is this room? I can't do anything with that. Okay. Well, are we not supposed to be here? Maybe we're not. But I will just cheat and jump over that. I will cheat.
If there's one thing I could do...
Uh-oh. Amrita swarms, they can be pacified with life energy. Damage from their attacks affects your energy count. Damage at 0 energy results in death.
Without in this valley, it's those damn Amrita swarms that seem to infect this place. They aren't bad when they're calm, but when they're starved of Amrita energy, they become incredibly aggressive, sending waves of drones toward intruders and suicidal
So can
attacks.
I get that? Yes, I
They seem
can.
to be becoming angrier the longer we're here.
Kinda. I think that was filling up. Is it? No, it's still there. Okay, it said maybe don't take so long. Okay. Following the red item on my compass. Looks like I've got to get... I don't know. I do not know. Okay. I don't know where I gotta get. To find this elevator. Oh, I see. Sweet, that's gotta be it. Here's another big crate. Lots of energy upgrades. The energy canister increases your suit's energy capacitor by 4 units. Good. That is good. That is good. Utility lift. Generators used by the army have been designed to accept Amrita energy. Try activating one with your suit's energy.
Reminder, you are approaching the high security area. All area 634 personnel must
Okay.
badges upon entry. Unauthorized personnel will be detained and questioned.
When a Pathfinder dies while wearing a leaf suit, they are revived at the cost of other nearby living things. This exciting yet dangerous functionality is known as quantum immortality. We are not approaching the top yet. Get to the Soma facility atop the mountain. Looks like it's going to take a while, whatever it is. If it moves at this speed. And we're falling. Checkpoint 1. This is Titan Rock. We still have to get that high.
Cirrus was discovered back in 1811 by a surveyor seeking to map this remote region. No one believed what he reportedly saw. Due to the sheer remoteness of this region, his story was written off as the senile delusions of an old man, and his tale was soon forgotten. It was not until recently that the government was approached by a scientist named Andrew Fisher to use this location as an alternative energy project of some sort. How he came to discover this place is beyond me.
Did he know about the lab seed? Note from Private Sparks, McDavid's been writing me again. It's like a guy can't take a nap anymore these days. Sure, I was on guard duty at the time, but while I am guarding, what am I guarding against? There's nothing out here. Yesterday I saw a rabbit run by. It was the highlight of my day. Poor Private Sparks. Okay, that's where we came from. Sprites. I guess I'm going this way. So if I run into that, yes, it does give me 4. And I got another 4. Definitely has a story about my uncle vibe. Without a doubt. But at least you don't run the risk of falling and dying every few seconds because you can't see squat. Was that a story about my uncle? Were the camera angles bad in that? Because I can certainly tell where I'm going here without a doubt. There's a crate. Okay, little campsite there. Let's go this way. Most of the game was dark. Yeah, it was also difficult at times. There were a couple places in that game that were tough. Oh look, I opened the door. Sweet, okay, let's keep moving. Sweet. Is this how we get to the top of the mountain? Well, no, it's still pretty high up there. But at least we can see it. Any crates up here? No. What do we got up here? Little camp. Okay, looks like we're gonna run all the way down there and jump as far as we can off that ramp and see where it takes us. So here we go. I'm assuming that's where they wanted us to go. Some parts were tough, other times you weren't certain which way to go until you actually fell to your death. Yeah. You are correct. All I remember about that... I don't remember much about that game. I remember there was a thing we were trying to do in a quick amount of time. And we couldn't. So we just had to give up on it. But I recall the ending just kind of being lame. Utility shack. Looks like we're going to crack through that. Yes. How can I do that? Nope. I need momentum to do that. Oh, you gotta do it from up top? Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. Go this way. Go up here. And just follow the orbs. They'll usually tell you where to go. Boom. I only got halfway through the game. I'd like to go back and finish it, but I dread some of the parts 1 encounters. Parts 1 encounters? Yeah, there was... Wasn't there... I'm pretty sure that was the game where there were a couple of platforming parts where you had to, like, not repel, but, like, grapple and cling on to random things to try to get through, and it was not easy. There were a couple parts that were just really difficult. But I just remember the ending not being great. Like there was, I forgot what it was, but you had to like swing from thing to thing and maybe grab onto rocks or something. I forgot. All right, let's take this. Let's go through here. Let's see where this takes us. These lights still have power. Yes, they do. Those lights do have power. What is that right there hanging on that rope? It just turned red. Dying while wearing the suit is an incredible experience. No one outside myself can possibly observe it. The best way I can describe it is a daydream one sometimes gets lost in. I die by falling into a lake, and the next second, I'm standing by the shore. No one else being the wiser about what just happened to me. Is it even real? Give me an upgrade. We got an upgrade. Swing yourself up to new places with the Viper Coil upgrade, allowing Pathfinders to latch on crane blocks. So it's a grapple. Speaking of grapple. Yep, so we'll grab onto that because we can't get into any of that water.
The coil upgrade to the leaf suit allows Pathfinders to grapple onto certain target points within a limited range, allowing them to reach areas where jumps prove insufficient. For testing purposes, the Viper coil is currently limited to particular targets.
Grats, Exhorter, you're a mod. My other mods aren't here, so you win. Blabber. Here, I'll do it for you. Oh. Blabber, what are you still doing up? Do we have school tomorrow? We do, don't we? They haven't called off yet, have they? So did you finish your homework? Okay. So we're going to take that, hold it, and now we're hanging. Oh, wait. That was bad, wasn't it? Oh, that's a save. That's a save. Yeah, but now what? I can't get any momentum. How do you do it with momentum? Is there another one that I don't know about? There's one over there? This is really weird. Wait. It's like a bouncy thing, but there's not any others to grab onto. If I let go, I'm just gonna die, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. So if I... No. Hold on. Let's see if I can figure this out. Let's see if I can figure this out. Kind of. It's hard to get momentum on it. Don't know if I like the mechanics of that. just need momentum when you hit it. And then we need enough acorns, which we have 22 right now. 5 is what that one took. No, my dad isn't a teacher, but he's in the chat that plans the protests, and they gave up, I guess? So your dad had the info and you still didn't know? What? They gave up so soon, huh? We've got a large portion of this valley mapped out so far. As far as I know, we've explored most of the acorn doors. I hear there are a couple of squads with almost enough medallions to access that big step pyramid. I have 7 medallions currently. Well, I didn't know he was in it, but yes. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Keep it. There's another acorn door. But is that... No, that's on. Okay. Let's see what this door is. Samsara, the repeating cycle of birth, life, and death affected by the karma fostered during one's life. Is that what Pathfinders experience, constantly dying and reviving? Well, I've only died once, so don't include me in this whole mess. $12 acorns. This better be good. If I'm gonna use 12 acorns. What do we got? We got another canister. Good. That was worth it. That was worth it. And that's all that was. That was 12 acorns in exchange for 1 energy canister. Okay. Okay. Still trying to find our way to the top of the mountain. Two acorns. This way. This is our way. I don't know why they would do that over there. Explore the elevator shaft. Another energy upgrade. And a letter. Ever since the Pathfinder program decided to use the Deadeye crane blocks as part of their training, my engineers have been consistently putting themselves in harm's way to set them up. One poor fellow tragically fell to his death while stringing up a Deadeye across a chasm. We don't even get to wear a damn leaf suit. Otherwise, he may have lived. What a waste. Oh no. Let's go up. No, we're going down? No, I want to go up. There you go. Up, 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 up.
Only authorized personnel are permitted on the premise. In accordance with the Warmongers Act, extreme security screening and clearance is in effect. All personnel entering cargo bay require appropriate badge identification.
So do you think that there are still people here that have leaf suits that allow them to stay alive over the last 100 years or something? That would be cool. Checkpoint 3. Wish this elevator would just go all the way up. Alright, well that's pretty high up. Well, they said they took the life seed, the military took the life seed up to the top of this mountain. And so that's why we are doing this. Nice. Good effort. Pathfinder training area. Okay, it's like a whole area. Did Pathfinders train here? Well, my sources seem to say yes.
I've often found myself in the company of a Pathfinder named Edwin Hall. The things he can do in a leaf suit are astounding. Some nights we'll head to the rooftop above my office and watch the auroras. I have no idea what he could possibly see in me, though. I tend to ramble a lot. I mean, who wouldn't find Mesoamerican calendrical systems anything other than fascinating?
You gotta get up there.
Guys love that stuff, right?
Some acorns and a medallion. Any other crates that I missed? I don't see any. Follow the orbs. Soma facility. Everyone here thinks I'm a liar. No one believes I got attacked by a grizzly bear during one of my runs. Luckily, I managed to extract its life before it could swipe at my face. I got real far before turning back to return its life energy. Let me guess. I'm gonna have to deal with that damn bear again. Fingerish ribs that grab you and wrap you up tight when you sleep in fright. Breath is squeezed as black creeps. Taste of copper, my sweet brethren. Okay. Note from a researcher. Pathfinder squad point tally from the daily exercises. Land Sharks 48. That's just a bunch of team names. Okay, so at some point I gotta go over there. Bears follow me wherever I go, and I'm definitely already planning on seeing another one. They're just giving me a little bit of warning. Medallion, that's 8. That's 9, sorry. These medallions are getting cleaned up fast. Getting into that pyramid first is going to be tough. Hopefully I find some more quick. I want to be the first to explore it. Is that a porta potty? No, it's some sort of storage thing. And there's our 10th medallion. Nice round number. We are getting close to the top of this. Very close. Oh Jeep. There's the facility. I do want to see if there's anything up here. AMF, what's up? Thank you for the raid, sir. What's new? So we're playing a game called Valley. Kind of interesting. It's only like a 3-hour game, so we wanted to do something quick tonight. Don't know if you've heard of it, but essentially, you're exploring the Rocky Mountains for this life seed, and you find a suit that gives you the ability to jump really far, but also to give life to something or take life away. For instance, that tree right there. If I throw this at it, I just gave life to the tree. So now it's alive. Not sure exactly what's going on. It's more of an exploration game with trying to figure out what this whole life seed is. And in the process, you find medallions that you need to get into some big pyramid at the end of the game, I guess. I don't know about the end of the game, but it seems like it'd be the end of the game. And there's some energy in the game that you need to take life and give life. You need energy to do that. It does have that style, the way it looks, certainly, of that game. But I think it plays a little bit more like a story about my uncle. Slightly. Because Vanishing of Ethan Carter was more of a supernatural whodunit. And this is more just try to find the seed. And there's like hardly any enemies. So we went up this... What's up, Deos? So yeah, we started at the bottom of the Rockies all the way down in the valley itself, and now we are above at this big facility, and this facility is apparently where the seed was taken by the military in World War II. And we don't understand why this is all here in the Colorado Rockies. Just not sure. So... No Fumar. Okay. Sometimes you find these crates. 4 units in of energy. Energy is full. Another crate. Medallion. Sometimes these things come at you. And you gotta give them life for some reason. I don't know why. Again, this is a quick game, not too long. That's why we're doing it tonight. Just so we can... Because I don't stream on the weekends. So I wanted something that I could do now. So, because if I try to start it again on Sunday night, my short-term memory kicks in and I'm like, I don't even remember how to play a game sometimes after a few days. Looks like this is what we're doing.
While I appreciate being brought in to study the valley,
These recordings are built into the suit that I'm wearing.
wasn't so domineering. I can't say these giant structures add much to the view. It would be nice if this was simply a place of study and conservation. I'm doing my best to steer
Give them life because they are dead. Yeah, there are things in this game that are dead. Like if you see a dead deer, you can give it life.
Up as many of these strange orbs as they possibly can.
Oh yeah, interesting. Amrita storage. Why are they storing that stuff? Alright, so we're gonna get in the vent. Or not. That's a new color. We haven't seen that color before. If you die, the leaf that's at the top, it will go away a little bit. And if you keep dying, that leaf keeps dying. And the only way you can make that leaf come back is to give life back to things. So the leaf is full because I haven't been dying. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Can't tell. Was that what I was supposed to do? I don't know. Feels not correct. Do I need to get up to the top of that? I don't know. This is yeah, this has been a good one so far, Deos. It is not Apex. It's called Valley. It's an exploration game. How can I do this? How can I do this? Okay, did that... It seems like I should be going up this way. Oh, wait. Well, no. Here are pathfinders. Oh, wait. I see. I get it. I get it. So. You see that right there? I can crack down through it. Wait for it. The life seed found within the valley, produced once every 1,000 years from the so-called Titan tree, has been confiscated by the military and taken to the facility that I'm at for scientific purposes. So we just fell through, and we are now down here. And so that was where I was supposed to be. And no trees or orbs take energy from storage cells to restock your reserves. Use RB on it. Can I keep doing that? Oh, I see. Okay. And now I just... That's a generator. Join us. So yeah, the big question is when we make it into this facility, is there anybody still here? It's been like 70 years, 80 years. But this leaf suit that we're wearing really lets us not die. I'd give anything to be a Pathfinder, but there's no way I'd ever be eligible unless I suddenly lost 60 pounds. That'll never happen. Too bad. I bet you I could pick up a lot of girls in those things. Let's talk about the leaf suit. Audio logs.
September 17th, 1942.
Titanfall 2.
Is Andrew Fisher, leading physicist and head of Project Pendulum. Pendulum is the research and development project directed by the Army Corps of Engineers to produce a weapon of mass destruction that can bring an end to the war through the unconditional surrender of our enemies. In response to the spy-ridden efforts of the Manhattan Project, headed by my cohort, Robert Oppenheimer, Pendulum has been founded under the utmost secrecy. Funds, pride, and soldiers' lives are all on the line in a race to win the war, thus giving rise to the name Pendulum.
Okay, what's this? So when I turn the generator on with giving it life, The lights come on. Yeah, I like these games because I'm always very curious. I'm just curious what the end game is. Like, the exploration is cool, but it's always like, what is going to happen? Look at all these doors here on the floor. And if I go through that, I get some energy. I can also get some energy. Okay. Oh, just opened up a new canister because of that. Most of the contractors who helped construct this place have been sent back home, having no idea where exactly in the mountains they'd been working. As far as they knew, they were simply building an alternative energy research compound. The army was careful to hide the orbs, ruins, and sprites from the contractors, limiting where they could go and what they could see. Is that where it came from?
Information can only come in, and none can go out. As far as anyone outside this valley knows, Pendulum does not exist. This valley does not exist.
Am I going the right way? I have to be. I feel like I just missed something. Oh wow, no, this is right.
Welcome to the Pendulum Research and Development Site.
Okay.
All personnel must report to the front desk with appropriate security clearance.
Due to the power strain, this is from Andrew Fisher, the physicist. Due to the power strain as the reactor ramps up production, we've experienced frequent outages. As such, I've ordered Emerita generators as a backup power source to be temporarily installed. Blackouts should cease to occur. I finally got to see one of those orbs out in the wild while I was on leave for the day. There is something surreal about them. I stared into it for who knows how long. We better finish up soon. Those supply drops are only scheduled to arrive for a few more months. Otherwise, due to the policy, we're on our own. The pilots know nothing of this operation under their orders to drop off supplies until the end of the year. No wonder Fisher is going mad over our timelines. So this door opened. We're going through here. I'm going to give that life. Can I not? Oh, I can't. Hold on. Yeah, I'm glad I went back. This crate. I've been ordered to patrol a facility. I've circled through the same rooms 30 times. At least I get to smile at the cute scientist. She hasn't smiled back at me yet. I hope she doesn't find me creepy. It's odd to think about it, what exactly a life is once you've experienced quantum death. What exactly are the ingredients that make up my life? My ingredients aren't really any different than anyone else's. So what exactly makes me, me? I guess if anything, I'm just a pattern, one that forms out of the chaotic blender of matter in the universe. Okay. Those. Quite a few of those. Got it. Okay, turned on the lights by doing that. Okay, what is this whole area? The reactor and thermal diffuser are very unstable, must be located far apart and underground. Large vents are needed. That says infirmary.
We're waiting.
Mostly lurking. That's okay, Valerian. What's going on? It's okay. Please report any suspicious activity. Several guards on night have reported large creature sightings. Great. Large creatures coming up. Now that the isolation policy is in effect, I've found out this is a weapon project of some sort. I still don't know how much, but I hope to find out more. It's a weapons project. Okay. Please refrain from wasting office supplies. Stock is running low.
I can't believe it. I'm almost at a loss for words. This is the discovery of a lifetime. No, of the 20th century. Have I found Schrodinger's cat?
Schrodinger's
This is
cat.
beyond my wildest imagination. As a result of the reaction between the Amrita energy and the Pathfinder's own life force, they experience what I have dubbed quantum death. When a Pathfinder dies while wearing the suit, their consciousness branches into a new reality, unharmed. They achieve quantum immortality.
Right. That's right. I'm sure there's going to be a creature. Hey, look. Does that say get some? I would say that says get some. Someone talked. Get some. Let's all work together. Okay. So let's go where the door opened. The leaf suit may prove to be the pinnacle feat of Pendulum, the ability to manipulate life and death using the God Hand. We can create the ultimate soldier. That looks to be the conference room.
Welcome to the Pathfinder program. You've been selected among an elite few to participate in an experimental study.
So this thing's still working pretty well after 70 years.
Do you have what it takes to master the marvels of this groundbreaking technology?
Astra facility, is that where I'm going?
Pathfinders are divided into squads of 3.
To produce bombs of unparalleled yield, we rely upon the life seed housed within a reactor found deep underground beneath the Soma facility. By harvesting the high energy yield orbs found within the valley, we pass their energy through the life seed, which acts as a sort of amplifier, magnifying the energy to unprecedented levels. The explosives we create here
An
would
underground
dwarf anything
reactor.
the Manhattan Project could ever possibly fathom.
Find a way to the reactor beneath the facility. Something bad's getting ready to happen. Yeah, there's one. I've been trying to think of new puns all day about the stored energy of an object. Okay, so... looks like we're going to be going through this door over here. Into the pressurizer chamber. Why wouldn't it just be pressure chamber? I thought the bombs being created were impressive enough, but it's that new weapon prototype that will undoubtedly steal all the attention. It's being called Thanatos. Okay. Okay, I can use that grapple to go across, but before I do, let's make sure there's nothing over here. Wow, boss. Thank you for the bits. Hey, I turned up your volume on your entrance clip. Check and see if it works better. See you, boss. Thank you.
Would I rather be feared or loved? Easy, both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me.
I think that's a little bit better. If it's not ear rape, it's not loud enough. Must not be loud enough. Okay. It was still quiet? Damn. Okay. I'll have to up it more then. Alright.
natural life here seems to be slowly dwindling. Edwin thinks
That's an
I'm
acorn
crazy,
door.
but I see it becoming quieter. Are we gradually killing this place?
That self-righteous anthropologist is stirring up trouble again. Her moral objections to this project are the last thing I need on my mind. If it weren't for the isolation
26 acorns? I only have 15. Holy
crap.
crap. 26? Alright, we're opening the bay doors. Hal, open the bay doors. Wait, now I've been in that room before. Haven't I? Uh-oh. I'm going to make it to your scrolling bit list soon. Oh yeah, because it's got it. There's a minimum. I think there's a minimum bits to be on that list. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry, Fliggity. I can't do that. Nice. Nice. Okay, so this is one of the first rooms we were in. But now that the doors are open, we have a new place to go. Just fill it up on energy. Okay, so guess we're gonna go for it. Guess that was what we were supposed to do. Bombs created using this energy have the potential to destroy entire cities. Alright, big crate. This is going to be an upgrade to the suit. Yes, it is. It says, get where you need faster with the pushrod piston maximum velocity upgrade. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Our newly developed pushrod pistons will allow Pathfinders to achieve an unprecedented velocity. By energizing the tunnel rails, the leaf suit should conduct enough energy to reach immense speeds.
So this should lead down to the reactor. So I'm on these rails. It lets me go faster when I'm on the rails. Don't go off the rails. Oh, that's cool. Keep her going. That's cool. That is pretty cool. The pain train. It's like that scene from Dumb and Dumber where he acts like he's running when he's in the front seat. It seems like you're running at an incredible rate, Harry. And go. So the objective is to get to the reactor deep within the mountain. Here we go, ramming speed. Oh, I like how the music lined up with that jump. It's a cool little area with the walls. Pretty cool. Nice change of pace. Here we go. Go! My gosh, we need a lot of distance. And get some. Push. Hooah. Push. Oh, it's one of those faces down there. Well, this is going on for quite a while. Yeah, it is a pretty cool bit. Nice change of pace, right? Like when you've got this suit, kind of throughout the game, you really have been wanting to do just a little bit of this instead of some of the other stuff. It's pretty cool. Music is as effective as well. I am surprised it's still going, though. Interesting. I don't know why there's fire there. Okay, what's this? What is this? I'm not going to worry about those enemies. I'm not going to worry about them right now. Okay. Summer reactor access.
That damned Oppenheimer. A report just came in stating
that was cool.
The first yield test was a surefire success.
A lot of
the explosion
acorns.
yielded 20 kilotons of TNT energy. I know I can outmatch this at greater efficiency, but time is running out. I am ordering a 300% increase in production to meet quotas for a megaton blast yield, produced in 3 days' time.
So he's trying to make an atomic bomb.
Of course, our trump card lies in the Thanatos cannon prototype under development. Its power, unlike anything Oppenheimer could possibly fathom. With this technology, we'll become the closest thing to gods the world has ever seen.
Mushroom's still growing down here. Okay. Again, I like these games because I'm always very curious. Where is this going? I just hope the ending is satisfying. I just want the ending to be satisfying. I know that's probably pretty dark to see. It is dark in here. We're going to open the bay doors again. That looks like a reactor, right? Retrieve the life seed from within the reactor. This is huge. That's what she said. How is it still active after all these years? That's a great point. That's a great point. Alright. Let's see how to do it. How do we get...
That's what she said.
That's what she said. How do we get this life seed?
All but ignoring any of my pleas to slow down what they're doing to the valley. We're speeding blindly past the point of no return. Edwin can see it too. The animals have all vanished or died off. Trees are withering away. Even those outrageous swarms have become incredibly aggressive. And the Damons, what will happen to them? With word coming in over broadcast of victory in Europe.
Victory in Europe. So what's the point in this? Right. We've already won. The life seed's ability to amplify energy is incredibly dangerous. If energy passes through too quickly, it will amplify at an exponential rate, uncontainable by our conductors and thermochemical reserves. We must mitigate a restricted amount of Amarita to pass through. Typically, only one pass-through is all that conductors can handle, reaching upwards of a full petajoule. I will take your word for it. Let's get those bay doors again. Open the reactor core. Let's go. There it is. There's the seed. This was the whole point of the game. Get this seed. Now, does the game just take a huge twist? More testing needs to be conducted. So now, am I like super strong? Fueling to Astra has been disrupted. It's a xenomorph egg. What is Astra? Escape the facility. I guess I'm going this way.
The second facility built within the valley, named Astra, works in unison with Soma. The valley's orbs are harvested
Did I
at
just
the
see
Astra
something
facility,
run that way?
which then cycles through the Soma reactor
What did I just
to
see
be
here?
amplified and returned to Astra for weapon creation. The two facilities are interdependent on each other, like yin and yang.
Yeah, look.
To maintain
What are those?
a balance.
The energy is harvested to the Astra facility and linked with Soma to be amplified. Uh-oh. Did you see that shadow? Oh, the fire just killed it, whatever that was. Am I not going that way? The hell was that? Oh, this is bad. I don't know, did the fire officially stop? Like, is it really a roadblock? Oh no, it's steam now. Okay, good. Music's pretty intense. Pendulum's bombs rely on Astra's link with Soma. The Astra extractor pulls in energy, typically from orbs, to deliver to Soma, while the reactor amplifies that energy. So I'm killing them now in one shot because I have that life seed. Per fabrica ad astra. What does that mean? Okay, where do I go? Oh, right there. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I'm sorry. we're now outside, and we've started some shit. Through crafting to the stars. That must be Astra, it says.
As a precaution, we cannot allow Astra to operate without a link to Soma.
And I just blew it.
Otherwise, it will pull energy indiscriminately until it has robbed life from the entire valley, or
So
even
now,
the entire planet.
Astra is going to
There
like
should
destroy
be enough
everything
energy
because I
within
removed the
Soma's
seed.
auxiliary reserves to sustain the link for years. However, if the link to Soma is ever disrupted, Astra will need to be shut down immediately.
And I have to go shut down Astra. Great. Needs to be shut down. Find a way to shut down the destabilized Astra facility. So you can give, for those that are joining late, you can give life with this suit. You can make these dead trees become alive. Is that the bear? Is that the bear?
they're demanding from the valley is far outpacing whatever can be produced from the orbs. It's killing this place. And we'll lose
She's got another
forever
canister.
if we don't do
That's good.
something. Edwin may try to stop me. I'll no doubt be charged with
And a
treason
train?
if I'm
That is a
caught.
train.
Maybe even
I am lucky this train is here.
But this is larger than me. This valley, it could very well change the world. I have to save it before it's lost forever.
And no one knows about this, and it's been here for 70 years. Alright, are we at Astra yet? Why is there fire and all that? It's go time. There's more. So whatever they are, they're evil, and so I'm giving them life, which I guess is reversing their evilness. Well, I'm not sure what I'm fighting. And I also don't know where I'm going. That seems wrong. Find a way to shut down. It's not telling me anywhere to go. I feel like I shouldn't have left that area. Wait. Oh no. No, we're headed the right way. That's the facility there. Okay. We're doing okay. Camp Henday. Explore a town site for a way to reach the facility. It's interesting because when I did the Soma facility, I assumed we were getting close to the end. That was not true, was it? Okay. Looks like we need to get up here. I miss the winter months up here. Nothing beats running up on the snow with those snowshoe attachments on my leaf suit. Sliding on hills, gliding on ice, and just sitting back to watch the daemons chase snowflakes are some of my favorite memories. You now have an acres for that one. That's true, but now I'm really far from that. Maybe I'll have to go back there? Leaf suit, manipulate, mobile scale. Leaf Armory. Ida Graves. Victor Gray. Edwin Hall, we heard about earlier. James Howell and David Hopkins. Okay, so we just made this door open. You smoked those raptor goons on the timing run. Oh yeah, they were just practicing.
Edwin's reluctantly agreed to help. If only to make sure nothing happens to me. One of his squad mates mentioned to him a weapon being built at Astra.
3 medallions.
Cannon. We should be able to use it to destroy Astra beyond reparation.
That's usually the acorn signal.
Project. Unfortunately, everyone is working round the clock with the increase in production, so we'll need to pull an alarm to get everyone out. We can then sneak into Astra through the underground tram tunnel that connects the two sites. No one should get hurt. Or
underground tram tunnel. Is that what I was running through?
To whomever may find this recording, please understand that Fisher has strayed beyond reason.
This is Virginia's office.
Stop to this madness, they could destroy this valley. And
there they
with
are.
Power like this, maybe even the world. If we failed, please do whatever it takes to stop them before it's too late.
Letter from Edwin to Virginia. I think you're insane for doing this, but I don't think I can stop you. The best way to do this is tomorrow night during the guard shift switch. No matter what, we cannot allow ourselves to get caught. Please be cautious when traveling through the utility tunnels. Listen and watch for possible signs of collapse. Sure. So it just killed those trees. They just died. I can't believe we're ramping up production. This seems suicidal. I hope they know what they are doing. I think we're going to end up killing everything in this valley. These people love to write letters. Quest updated.
Word has come in of a suspected attempt to
Continue
sabotage our
exploring
operations
the
at
tram
Area
access.
634. The report indicates a soldier from the Pathfinder Division may have committed himself to treason by planning to use the Thanatos cannon prototype being developed at Astra to destroy the reactor. The report came from a colleague of the alleged perpetrator, suspecting him as a potential Soviet operative. Since we only have one man's word to go on, we will need to catch him and any other accomplice in the act. As such,
Were
guards
they
will
caught?
be posted discreetly at Astra. Nothing will intervene with Pendulum's completion.
Yeah, he is not ready to lose. That's Edwin Hall. He was in prison. I deceived her into coming with me for her safety. Please release her from custody. Cell rocket. We gotta go up here. There's some blood. Am I gonna power those up? We have no evidence to prove Edwin was at fault. So essentially, this Edwin Hall was trying to take the blame so Virginia didn't get in trouble. Okay, there's another one of those big faces. That must be the archaeological dig. Virginia. Okay, that's where I came from. Okay. I wish I knew what those were. I can't even tell what they are. Now the truck. Oh, I got some acorns there. Got like 4 acorns on that one. Right, so we can go down. We need to continue exploring townsite in search of tram access. And it seems that this is the way to go according to my radar. Well, they're a little freaky, but the good news is they're not difficult. And then they go invisible. They are pissed. His suit is missing. Right, you're right. His suit is missing. Yep, you're right. Man, those things, that one left a bunch of acorns again. There's another acorn. Those things like to leave acorns. I'll make sure I grab them all. Gotta catch them all. Okay, so that just opened up path. Yeah, is there a chance that Edwin is still alive? Alright. Next upgrade. Run along magnetic wall surfaces with the magnetic core upgrade.
Private Hendricks, I'm providing your squad with a newly devised magnetic core for your leaf suit so that you may test.
No, don't fall.
Take your squad to the train loading dock.
How'd you fall off?
Tram tunnel. It should prove an ample testing ground for this latest upgrade. Report back by the end of the day tomorrow.
Cool. 24 acorns. We're in. We'll take it. Well, you have to go this way. The other one was optional for the 26, but you apparently... Maybe you don't. I don't know. Whatever this is. Oh, this is going to be energy. Another canister. Okay. So that was not a have to. So that 26 earlier, it doesn't seem like the acorn doors are required. Oh, look, we got to go all the way up there. We got to go this way. We got to go up. Up, 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 up. Up and over. Give life to these trees. And that makes that door open. And there goes things dying again. Trees dying. I'm doing this so that my leaf on the left, the tree branch, will keep growing. Okay, got a wall here. Oh, this is the wall I said earlier looked like it was on fire. It was not, it was just this. Find tram tunnel. Is that what this is? No, not quite yet. Those damn Pathfinders keep getting in the way of our loading. The way they run around on these walls, training for who knows what. They think they own this place. Well, I have a job to do, and I'll be damned if these brass showmen. Well, so they just built these walls so only the Pathfinders could just have fun using them. That's a lot of work for just giving some Pathfinders a little fun. 23 medallions. I wonder how many we'll need for the pyramid at the end of the game. If that's the end of the game. Couple acorns. Let's go down here. This must be the tram tunnel. Oh yeah, we're going the right way. Right, give me some speed. Give me some speed. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, that's close. Okay. Just one? Okay, we got up there. Yeah, looks like we gotta go up. Get there. Damn it. Oh, wait, that's okay. All right, good. Nice. Okay. I like the little bits they had to suit. Yeah, it makes it, some variety. Like, they feel pretty different. I mean, I like that because, you know, you start the game with absolutely nothing. And when they introduce it, it's just one at a time and they focus on that one thing, you know? It's not like you're just overwhelmed with a lot of things to apply. All right, are we going to go down there? Yes, we are. Hold on, let's get this first. Yeah, that's the way the compass is. Okay, so now we are going to drop down in here. I was going to say, that feels like it'd be a menu part. A member of the Pathfinder Division and an on-site anthropologist have been exposed as traitors. That's Virginia and Edwin. During a covert attempt to destroy Astra, security personnel caught the culprits amid the act and placed them under arrest. Could they still be alive? Could they still be alive? Oh, we're running fast, aren't we? Let's go.
Sabotage attempt and arrest of the culprits, I am ordering all Pathfinder operations to be suspended and all leaf suits to be locked away until project completion. The suits are too powerful to fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, now he's afraid.
I am requesting all evidence of the sabotage attempt, including Private First Class Edwin Hall's own leaf suit and Miss King's recordings, to be gathered and sent to storage until a proper military tribunal can take place.
So why do I have Virginia's recordings in my suit? Why is my suit special? Am I using Edwin's suit? So no one had access to leaf suits. Am I wearing Edwin's suit? Because it has her recordings, possibly. Looks like it's caved in. Yeah, possibly. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was bad. You can't jump. Once you're using the magnet boots, you can't jump. Cannot jump. Tram tunnel. Proving grounds. This must be where they started testing bombs. Yeah, pretty dead over here. Are we getting close to... Is that the Astra facility, maybe? state. I like how it was all happy music. What is that? Oh. Now it's not. Am I going down in there? In a second, we'll find out. Oh, lots of crates. Hold on. Letter from Edwin to Virginia. The land sharks are competing against the raptors. Don't care. The natives who inhabited this land vanished several centuries ago. What happened to them? Where did they come from? The soil is not ideal for agriculture. The best I can reason is that this must have been sacred ground for them. Why are these letters in these things? Navigate your way through the training forest. Ow! Ewoks trained here, yes! We're going that way. They are not letting me do it, and there goes one. Damn it! This is definitely an Ewok training ground. Okay, what little I've watched tells me it's not a game for me. Camera blur makes me vaguely uncomfortable and will lead to motion sickness. Okay, I'm sorry. Please make it. I'm not gonna make it. Please make it. No. I'm not gonna make it. Damn it! I'm losing my tree! And there's nothing to revive. Wait, there is there. I need more to revive that. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I need to revive stuff with my tree. My tree was getting low. game definitely ramps up the difficulty. I am liking the game so far, I will say that. But it is definitely one of those games that I'm hoping is short and sticks to the 3 hours or 3.5 hours, because I want to know how it ends. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know what that is, but that's cool.
April 24th, 1943.
It's 2 years later.
What is the significance behind these colossal statues found throughout the valley? I find
The music,
they all
Vagar, has
look
been
so
pretty good in this
very
game.
voracious. I
It's
keep
been very
returning to
fitting.
the idea of the mythical Saiteka, the legendary tribe of cannibalistic giants that roamed North America and came into conflict with the Aboriginals. But
Giant
why would
cannibals.
they be worshipped here? There must be something else to it.
Yeah, so the idea is I break through the bottom of that. This guy right here. The orbs can no longer keep pace, as such energy will often be pulled. Only those equipped with leaf suits may venture near during increased production. So the objective is to get to the facility.
Virginia King, May 19th, 1943. The Saurians, much like other indigenous peoples, seem to hold strong cultural value in legendary creatures. The most notable one being the creature depicted on all these doorways. It resembles the mythological Wendigo, a fierce creature with an insatiable desire to consume flesh. The creature is most often linked with both greed and famine, acting as a balance of nature. Why would this creature
Canister.
hold such strong cultural significance?
Yeah, ever since the opening menu screen on this game, it was some nice piano music. The music in this game has been good. Yeah, it's good, Vagar. You ever heard of this game? It's a good game. It looks good. It feels good to play. I'm interested in the story. Even though it's... I'm not sure why I'm interested, but I'm interested. You don't play newer games? I mean, this is... I don't even remember why I got this game. It must have been either part of a bundle that I'd gotten, or just really cheap and had good reviews. You've had this on your wish list for the longest time, never got around to purchasing it. Well, how about that? See, that's cool. What are the games you're interested in this year, Vagar? Wait, am I... Why did I want to go up there? I really can't wait for the Pokemon Sword and Shield to come out. I heard about that game. And the people I heard talking about it essentially said they didn't care for the last Pokemon, but they think that this new Pokemon might make up for it. And I know you're a big Pokemon guy. You've played all of them. I, on the other hand, have never played any of them, and therefore don't have much of an attachment to really wanting them. I'm going to be in that layer too. Really? So you didn't like... Are you saying that you didn't really care for the last one that much? Really broke the formula. I can't go through the waterfall. Oh wait, yeah, I can go through water. No? Wait, should I go that way? I guess I should. I guess I will. Yeah, that's the way we need to go, I guess. Look, the deer. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. They had a fantastic story, but it didn't feel like a Pokemon game. What does a Pokemon game feel like?
The pyramid built by
oh, this is the pyramid with the medallion.
Ceremonial structure exalting the colossi.
Right? I need 30 medallions. Damn.
They intertwine to form a mythology. From what I gathered, the colossi were once
I don't know, Vagar.
feasted upon the forbidden fruit.
I just don't know.
Them into giant monstrosities, cannibalizing their fellow man and devouring all life within the valley.
Give me 3 medallions.
Tale of caution? Are the Surians warning us against abusing the power of the life seed?
I want all of these to have medallions. You know you would destroy me. Why would you have all these cases with no medallions when you know people might need medallions at this point in the game? Okay, so we are... we have to go that way. You all can't really see it, but underneath my name, at the top middle, there's a little red cursor that tells me which way to go. And so I'm going that way. Smoke Lake. So this is the Astra facility. It's killing everything. I'm not even killing that stuff right now. I'm just going. Find a way to get inside. Those look friendly. Yeah, this game doesn't have a lot of enemies. It essentially has like 2 enemies. Like that one right there, which is like a swarm. And then those spirit things. You can put antlers on anything and make it horrifying. That is very true. Okay, so it looks like I need to go this way. I cannot touch water. My suit is too heavy. And this looks like the way we need to go. It's so weird. I mean, I guess I'll have to go back to that pyramid later. What do we got? Another upgrade. I thought we would be done. Lake Skipper upgrade allows Pathfinders to run across water for a limited duration. Your speed will increase as you run.
I have tasked the Valkyrie Pathfinder squad with testing out the Lake Skipper upgrade for the leaf suit. The lake near the Astra facility should prove ideal for the assessment. I expect a full report on my desk as soon as testing is complete.
Okay. Interesting thing about Pokemon games is that the games and the story and such is generally considered kids' games. Correct. Now run like Jesus. Here we go. How do you know when it quits? Like, how do you know when you don't have enough time left? Music in this game is good. So didn't I just find a way to get inside the Astra facility? Was that not where I just was? The amount of math? Really? Math? Yeah, run like Jesus on water. Right. Vagar, do you like the Pokemon trading card games? This is such an interesting game. That in a second. Do you play Magic the Gathering, like physical card game? Like you still do that? You play with, do you play competitively? So I have some cards. I think I got some of the 2013 cards, thinking, hey, this will be cool, and then I just stopped. I was like, I really should not invest into this. It can be so such a money sink, you know. Still killing stuff. This is so odd how far I have to run outside. Oh, I see where it is now. It's in the distance. Okay, I see it in the distance now. It's over there. We're getting close to it. I see it now. We are getting close to it. I thought I was already at it. Apparently not. See, Valerian, what's the plan? I don't know yet. I've been doing a lot of short games, but the plan is not to do short games. So I'm not sure yet. And we're in. We are in. Venture further into the Astra facility. And there we go. Sweet. Minish Cap. No. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a Zelda game. I've just been putting them off. I sold off most of my stuff. I only have one deck left. Wow. I don't know what the Commander EDH format is. Emergency flooding. Yeah, same plan as last week. I mean, I went through all my games and I found, I looked at a lot of the games on my list and I was just like, I want to start knocking some of these games out. Find a way to shut down the destabilized Astra facility. I'm really hoping I'm almost done with this game. We've been playing it for 2.5 hours. It does say 3.5. Oh, that's bad. How did I do that? Oh, don't jump! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Where do I need to go? I did this wrong, didn't I? Is this a bad game? I don't think so. I've enjoyed it. I'm hoping it's almost over because I want to know how it ends. Yeah, I hope it's almost over because I want to know how it ends, and it's been going for 2.5 hours, and you want to know how the story's gonna be. Do I go down there? I guess I go down there. Let's go down. The Shadow Beings from Twilight Princess, sure. Commander is a format where you play with 100 card deck, no dupes allowed, where one card is your general, and you have... Wow. What are these guys doing down here? Yeah, we don't know what these guys are anyway. They seem like little cute guys. I don't know if they are little cute guys. Are they going to change? So we're definitely... I think we're nearing the end, but I just don't know how close we are. Keep it going. Oh, that's a death. That's because I landed on the water instead of ran on the water. You're supposed to run on the water like this. Don't jump. Don't jump. Gonna make it. Didn't make it. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm getting ready to die. Like, where I can't be revived anymore. And there's nothing to get my health back. My tree branch is very empty over there, and if it's over, I don't know what happens. I need to give life to something. Oh, there we go. There's something. But that didn't do anything. Not yet. I need more. I need to give life more. Okay, that helped a little. That gave me one branch. I need to give life to anything I see at this point. What happened here, she says. Uh-oh. Skeletons and ominous music. And spikes. Yeah, human bones. What is this place? Well, there's a lot of orbs. Feeding, not fending. Feeding ground. Alright, what's gonna feed? Whatever it's gonna be huge, isn't it? There it is. The first boss of the game. We need energy, or we will die. Killed it. Or did I not? It's crazy. That was nuts. This game is ramping it up, I tell you. Quest updated. Find a way out of the cave. And
the bigger the beast,
ooh,
the greater the glory.
it's true. This must be where they fed on everyone. Alright, so where are we gonna go? The greater the glory. Right. Where are we going? Where are we going? Not that way. There's a lot of bones there. Oh wait, it's up there, it's up there. Okay, I see. We need to ramp up to this guy. That. Continue search for way to shut down Astra. Is that a bomb?
Imagine a weapon of mass destruction without the structural damage incurred. By extrapolating the mechanics of the leaf suit's god hand to a larger scale, I have devised a weapon capable of stripping all life from cities, even entire nations when used with the life seed. The Thanatos cannon will be the optimal super weapon.
The optimal super weapon.
These bombs we're all competing to produce will look paltry in comparison.
That was the weapon that Virginia planned on using. Okay, we're nearing 3 hours. Uh-oh. It's the lab.
You knew about this the entire time, didn't you?
Please.
How could you? They're living creatures.
You have no idea what's at stake here.
They're embryos. The orbs you've been using are demon eggs.
Oh, those blue orbs are the eggs of the little sprites that run around, like those guys right there. The blue orbs hatch into those little green guys. And then there's some dead ones, I guess. It's kind of hard to see, but there's... You can see that. It's easier to see when you kind of move it. These guys here. So, not sure what they're doing with that. Has undergone vivisection to explore embryonic extraction techniques. After extraction of 5 watts, the specimen ceased all vital signs. Alright, it says Thanatos Project up on the wall. Right there. So let's go.
Since we had to catch the saboteurs in the act, we allowed them access into the Astra facility during their night of attack.
So they allowed Virginia and
Since Astra and Soma are linked, they
Edwin
to fire the Thanatos cannon connected to
in here
thermal storage at the Soma facility's energy reservoir to create
to catch them in the act.
of amplifying intensity until the system blows out, not unlike a microphone to a speaker.
I can finish what Virginia started. Create a feedback loop between Astra and Soma using Thanatos. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. There's the cannon, right? Thanatos cannon. Let's do it. Place Y, or push Y to place live seed.
The live seed from the Soma reactor necessary for the amplification, thus creating a harmless feedback loop when they attempted to fire Thanatos. Without the live seed, their plan was doomed to fail from the beginning.
Alright,
I
we're
will
going
not
up
tolerate any more disruptions. We have lost too much ground to Manhattan.
for the atomic bomb.
Operations will resume exponentially. If the orbs will not suffice, then we'll use the damn valley itself.
The man's insane. Amplified feedback loop. Just like blowing out a speaker. Right. Press Y to enter the cockpit. Move left and right to aim the Thanatos cannon. Fire. It's go time. Cannon just collapses.
Danger.
Escape.
Meltdown detected. Cooling protocol initiated. All personnel must vacate the premise immediately through emergency corridors.
Before total meltdown. This place is flooding fast. Fisher's office. Now, where do I go? Is that underwater? What do I do here? Every man or woman for themselves. Oh, there it is. I see.
There's no escape. Everyone. There.
There's no escape. Everyone.
These creatures. If anyone hears this, please understand. Please
Uh-oh.
understand what we were doing.
It's coming in.
Things we created. We must see our achievements. How
We gotta hurry.
change the course of human history. Whoever holds this
The
technology
humanity.
holds the world in their hands. Remember what I accomplished.
Oh. Haha. Don't drop. Go up. That was lucky. I should not have survived that. We're going up. Now, let's see if we need to avoid things falling at us. Good chance of that. Let's do this. Go. Can't tell what's going on. Jump through that. Through the water. Can't tell. Can't tell. Let's just go. Just go, man. Go. Run your ass off, lady. Go time. Now, aren't I gonna die? Aren't I gonna die when I land in the water? No, she's okay. She's okay. That is stressful. That deer is dead. There's a generator. Some orbs. Orbs over the deer. Bring that deer back to life.
With the combined power of Thanatos and the Brahmastra bomb, the power to control the world will lie within the hands of a small few. Every nation on Earth will tremble.
There you go. Good for you. Time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Good game, incomplete story. We just don't know what. We don't know what this stuff is. We're never told what those the little green daemons were. We were never told why they were there. We don't exactly know what ancient cultures were there. You know, when you play a game for, 3 hours, it's hard to get a complete story. But it would have been nice to know what some of these things were. We just didn't know what those were. It was a good game. I would not recommend spending more than $5 on it. You know, that's because that's essentially the value you're getting out of it when you buy it. My rule is, I think you should pay $1 an hour. And if we spent $3 on it, we did okay. It's a good game, just I wish I'd known what was going on. They never really got into what, you know. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't get into the big pyramid. We never used the medallions to get into the pyramid. That was in the middle of the game. Maybe that sheds some light on that. That's weird. Like, I don't understand why they would put that in the middle of the game and then really not have an option to go back. And it's not like I felt like I missed a lot. I mean, I had 27 medallions out of 30 to open it. So I don't know. That's a lot of names. That is a lot of names for not a major game. Possibly, and I looked at a lot of the letters. I looked at a lot of them, but it didn't really explain what those creatures were, why they were, when they were. So I don't know. It's a lot of names. Yeah, soundtrack was really good. Definitely. I thought the graphics were good. I thought the graphics were a little stuttery at times, and I had the settings at medium, and I've got an 8700K processor and a 1070 video card, and I'm playing a not a AAA game, and I'm having to turn the settings to medium. So kind of reminds me of Ark Evolved, where like you couldn't have your settings up at all because it just wasn't coded for it. Yeah, Ark is totally bad in that. Yep. I mean, I shouldn't have those issues with this setup. I mean, have you seen credits this long for a game that cost $3 or whatever it is? Also, I chose female, and they're showing a male in the end credits. I wonder why they give you a choice if you're a male or a female in the game. Like, would that really affect things? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I'm ready for the credits to be over so I can move on. So I'll have to give some thought to what we're going to stream next week. I need it to be a longer game because we're starting it on a Sunday night. I wanted to do a short game tonight. I'm glad we did. One stream. We take a couple nights off. We come back. Doing a longer game next week. That says you can continue your adventure by seeking out all the secrets hidden throughout the valley. So you can continue. But if you did, oh, look at this. You can choose where you go. So Smoke Lake is where the pyramid is. Interesting. I am curious at some point what the what's inside the pyramid. Okay, let's rate it. Let's rate the game. Give me a second. Let's rate this. Okay, here's what we've got. That was game number 80. Rate that bait. Maybe a slightly different story path. I don't know. I mean, I'd be curious, but I don't know if I probably wouldn't do it on stream, you know? Just something to maybe report back. Graphics. 8.5. No, I'm giving it an 8 because of the stutter. Sound. I like the music a lot, but not groundbreaking, but it was good. 8.5. Gameplay includes some story. I was intrigued, but I was let down a little bit at the end, which I usually am. But I enjoyed playing the game, so an 8, which gives that game overall an 8, and I think that is a fair score. If you look back at Vanishing of Ethan Carter, that game got an 8.5, and I think that's because there was simply more story. I gave that game a 9 in graphics, and I think that's too high. I think that should be an 8.5. And the only other game would be if you look at A Story About My Uncle. There it is down there. Right. Where is it? Right here. I gave that game a 5. Graphics were lower. Sound, I remember the sound was not very good. And the gameplay the story was lame. So, I don't know. The Story About My Uncle probably should have been maybe a 5.5. Maybe a 5 is a little low. That's one of the lowest rated games I've done. But I think 8 is good because that was a fun game. And I was intrigued. I was a little let down. I think if the story had really come full circle at the end, that game for me could have been a 9. But it wasn't. So, it's okay. Okay. Well, Exhorter, thank you for hanging. I'm going to give some thought to what we do on Sunday. It needs to be a longer game. So, we'll see. We'll see. Have a great weekend. I'm going to get some rest. And I'll see you Sunday. Later.